Diabetes.
Diabetes. I just wanted to make sure everything's set up.
Oh,
Mine too.
good call. Good call.
Sorry. Like,
Too late. That's right. It's RPG Buffet. I am your host, a Super Paper Watt, and today we are going to be talking about diabetes and also the wonderful system called Savage Worlds. Uh, I'm going to introduce my fellow players now. We have Supermask Hunter.
Hello.
Hi. We have Pope now.
yo.
Oh, I was gonna say it's like, oh no, he died.
Yeah, I died from my diabetes.
Died already. Oh no.
And we also have Alex can't play.
Konnichiwa.
We do not have Boo today, unfortunately, which is why we're not playing Blades. But I was already looking in this system because it's very cool. About a month back, a lot of people were looking for alternatives to a certain RPG system. And this is one of the ones that people talked about quite a bit. This is Savage Worlds. The cool thing about this system is that it's kind of like setting agnostic. So you could be like sci-fi, superheroes, fantasy, Wild West, all of them, multiple at once, and you can make a game out of it, and it's super cool. And I will talk about more of the cool things that this system does when we get into our game. First, let me set a little bit of the scene here. There was quite a nasty world-shaking event recently. Two hugely like overpowered beings, like one of them a god, one of them a plucky protagonist with chosen one powers. Were in the middle of a big fight, and though lots of different things happened, you guys are smaller time adventurers, so you don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. You should just be happy that the world was saved. But that does mean there's some extra opportunity for you guys because one of the big creatures that got hurt in the fight was a gigantic kraken that has recently washed up to shore. And if you're thinking about it, a big sea monster eaten lots of things over its lifetime that's now ended recently, and that could mean a lot of treasure. So first, before we get into it, let's introduce our treasure hunters, kraken searchers,
Expert thieves.
And
expert
that one
thieves.
bad guy.
Yeah, and also this one fat guy. Well, let's start with him.
Oh god, I don't even have any backstory. It's just Bob. He's a bad guy.
It's just Bob.
Yeah, it's just Bob.
We love
Yeah.
that guy.
Tell us
I'm
about Bob.
definitely using a placeholder for this guy because I can't do art. Shit. Where do I have it? Because we don't even have.
Would you
a
like?
version of it.
We do not. It is on the Owlbear Rodeo. Did I not send you guys a link?
No.
I will do that. Boop bop. Will this show up? That's fine. I'll just do it real quick. Boop bop skittle bop. Go ahead. You should describe to us with words of what Bob looks like if he does not look like his token. You like draw us a picture with words.
Yes. He looks like. I guess we just use the exact same face, but just imagine him in like peasant's clothes.
You got it. All right.
He won big in the lottery. Now he gained some weight. Now he has no more money. Now he actually has to do work.
Yep. Let's go next for Alex. What is your character like?
I am Ate Ikmat. You have to say that every time.
That's all I'll be able to say, apparently.
Ate Ikmat. She, as a character, I haven't played in a while, so I'm just gonna get my own sheet up.
Yeah, man.
Because I haven't played her in like about a year. It's been a while.
Yeah.
She's a cleric, I know that, and she is she was a homebrew race, but she can change form.
Very cool.
And she's also a little bit of a bitch.
Wonderful.
She doesn't mean
Here's
to
the
be. She's
definition
just
of
a bit
wonderful.
Oh God.
Inspiring delight,
Okay,
pleasure,
Google.
admiration.
Stop. Stop.
Oh boy.
I'm talking to my freaking virtual assistant, who apparently needed to define the word wonderful.
What?
I know what the word means.
You know what the word
Do you
is?
though?
I do. I play RPGs. I have nothing better to do. And now Supermask, could you describe your character?
Well, you know the generic Supermask D&D thing. Fuck playing as a human.
Exactly. I completely agree with your mentality.
So I was like, should I be a human? Nah, fuck this. Koopa Trooper.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a human. I'm a changeling.
True. True.
But you look human to me, so I will call you human.
Racist.
Is there anything else that we should know about your character, or at least a name?
A name. I haven't really thought of a name for this guy yet.
That's cool. It's not like we're on like a show or anything.
Yeah. It's not like.
No, no.
No pressure. While he's thinking up a name, do you guys all have the Roll20 link open?
Yes.
I'm also going to quickly put in names for these guys. And save. Yeah, I'm about to show Super his.
Who's Urte Ickbert?
That's Alex.
Urti, look what?
I can only say ick. Yeah.
You have to inhale your phlegm in order to say what?
You have to, and it's pronunciation.
I hope we don't accidentally summon Satan.
Yep.
It's just like you're quickly trying, just like Urti.
Well-
Oh, what's interesting, I can actually reuse things from my own shit, which is interesting.
Nice. So, does everybody have the Owlbear Radio game up and the Roll20 game up?
Yep.
All
I'll
right.
close it now.
So,
I don't have that up.
yes.
Yeah, please do that.
Did you just move your character along with you speaking?
Yeah, because I never did the thing.
Hi guys, I'm the GM. I'm a Game Master. I can't say Dungeon Master because it's a copyrighted term.
Oh, you gotta get. I'm actually part of freaking Wish of the Coast, your band.
No, please.
Why do we have to do this voice?
That's why this is why I used Owlbear Radio, because Roll20, I love Roll20, but the tokens don't move like this. It's just they disappear and then they appear where they want where the destination is.
This is a freaking like show now. do 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 do. It must have looked wild and like what we're.
I just hope it's still up. Okay, yeah, it's still up. Does everybody have
Alex.
does everyone see their character on Roll20?
Alex.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
On
the
what?
character.
All right. On Roll20. There's a couple things of which you should know. If you look at your attributes, you may notice that you don't have like a set number for your stats. Like your strength's not like a 15.
Yeah.
So instead of rolling a d20, you roll whatever type of dice that die is. It's very cool. And then if you look down in your skills, they also have a specific die type.
So I was just seeing what that did. Ignore that one.
No problem.
I was just seeing how you rolled them.
Oh, there's one thing I forgot to look up before the session. No, I don't want to look up Roll20. I already know where that is.
Oh boy, I'm going down a road that I didn't know was possible.
Oh, okay. I'm quickly investigating because I don't want to say what this thing is yet. Strange.
Oh,
So-
there's a lot of actions to do. Sorry, yeah.
You all, almost all of you, start with this. It is called a Benny. It's a little token. You can see it kind of like towards like the middle above where it says toughness on your character sheet.
Right back.
There's like a little circular icon. But you don't need to know what it looks like. You just need to know what it does. A Benny in this particular game, because apparently there's other context for what that word means. That's why I looked these things up beforehand. You're going to be more familiar with it in 5e as inspiration. It lets you reroll a dice. But in this game, it does more things. And it's also way easier to get a hold of them because you literally all start with one, except for one of you. See, Pope doesn't start with one because one cool thing about this game is that you can take disadvantages for your character. They call them hindrances. Like, you could be blind, you could have one arm, you could have bad luck. And they let you put more good stuff into your character. But so one of the hindrances that Pope took is bad luck, so he does not start with a Benny. And I think we'll get into a little bit of the other stuff later. Your pace is how far you can move. We're not going to really bother with that too much because we're not going to be on a battle map. Parry is kind of like AC. And toughness is when someone rolls damage against you, they have to roll more than your toughness.
Okay.
Yeah. But enough of the rules. Let's get into the map, shall we? Bum, ba, ba, ba. Yeah, let's just show them.
Ah!
Whoa,
Whoa!
Welcome.
where am I?
You're over here.
Oh my god.
Big fish.
This wonderful map was made by someone on Patreon. I don't know how to pronounce this. I apologize if I'm going to butcher your name. This is Chipeku. They make a bunch of super gorgeous maps. And I saw this one and I'm like, yeah, I'm subscribing to this shit. Look at this. It's a big freaking kraken.
That's turned into a boardwalk.
Yeah. Dude, Monopoly's messed up.
I don't know the part where you went down Mayfield and suddenly a big fish appeared.
Yeah.
Is this Clue?
Who killed
What did I come back to?
Big fish. So, you guys don't actually have to be here. You guys can like be further back, but this is the site that you guys knew this is going to be pretty gnarly. Like, this is a Leviathan we're talking about. It was going to be huge, but it seems that some group has actually gotten there ahead of you. There's a group of, it looks like somewhere between pirates and like a trading company that have built up this like dock system, and it looks like they're taking pieces off of the dead kraken and like harvesting it.
sushi?
sushi.
I mean, everybody loves Kraken sushi. Come on.
So depending on how you guys want to go about this, obviously, if you're able to drive all these guys off, which is not easy because there's a lot of dudes, and this isn't even including all the dudes that are like inside the Kraken, but like if you can like manage to keep a hold on this place, this is worth a ton of money. But
Bob is already gone. Bob just left. Just charged forward.
the real reason that you guys came though is that you're assuming that inside the Kraken is where the real treasure is. So now I will leave it up to you guys. Shades of our old Blades game. What kind of method do you guys want to take on this? Do you guys just kind of like want to wing it? Are you gonna go in there blades, blades drawn and try to kill everybody? What do?
You need to be careful. I'm just looking at the map right now. It looks gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
So great. I immediately blame Bob for being.
Man, SBW, I didn't know you could make maps like these.
I can't.
I am not that kind of artist.
I'm not that kind of artist.
I wish I
Yet.
could.
Yet.
Anyway, Bob, if you weren't so bloody fat, we've been here already.
Yeah, sorry. All my blubber went to my defense.
Well, we should. Well,
Not my leg.
if we didn't stop at 7 subways on the way.
I have thought of the name.
What is your name, Mr. Koopa? What is
Of
it?
course it is.
What?
Yes, Mr. Gottfried.
What? Is this on the Roll20 game? What's happening?
It's on the Owlbear.
It's on the Owlbear.
The Owlbear and
Is his name Miles?
Roll20. Yep.
Nice. Hello, Miles.
Make a joke. Oh God, it's Gottfried.
Don't
Does it sound like an old man name?
you joke? That's literally going to be my character for the game that I'm going to be playing with someone else.
God damn it. Either I'm so creative or we're both very generic.
It's so I'm playing the
I'm
reason.
gonna call him Sheldon, but someone's already claimed that for a future season.
So the reason I got this game is because someone is introducing me to it in another game, and we're doing like a Wild West thing, and we made a joke. So I built my character to be like the luckiest person alive, because there's like powers for that, and so the DM was like, wouldn't it be really funny if you were like just like an old guy and you're like, I'm just trying to get money from my grandson J.D. Rockefeller. Do you guys familiar? I recognize that's an American thing, so you may not recognize that name. Do you know?
Isn't some like rich
Don't know
guy?
what it is fully.
Isn't it like an oil or something rich, like something
Correct.
like oil music?
He was like he was an oil baron. So just the implication that it's actually this lucky guy's like who made J.D. Rockefeller who he is. And apparently his grandfather's name is Godfrey Rockefeller. And that's how we looped back into the name Godfrey. So
It all comes together.
all comes together. You guys can see some of the workforce. You can see some basically little more than ship or shirtless ship hands, dock hands, moving these big
they
cranes
hot?
and stuff. Roll notice for me.
Roll notice.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I want to roll notice. I want to see if they're hot.
Yep.
Yeah, Peru, they probably muscles, all hell. Let's see. Notice.
I already rolled it.
Nice.
How low did I roll?
So
Others.
you guys may notice that you are rolling a second. Oh God. So
Oh,
Christ.
multiple things to talk about here. You guys may notice that there's a wild die.
Yes.
You guys, there's two different kinds of characters in this game. There are wild cards, that is PCs and major villains, and there are NPC or not NPCs, but there are extras, kind of like in a movie, like people that don't matter as much. Wild cards get to roll this extra d6 called the wild die, and I think they get to choose which die they use. Now, you may notice, Supermask rolled a d4 and got a 10.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
The cool thing about this game is that whenever you roll a die, if you got the maximum result on that die, you roll again.
Oh,
And then Supermash just so happened to roll a 4, and then a 4, and then a 2. So, Miles is not particularly good at noticing things, but he just completely lucked into seeing if these guys were hot or not. So I will let Supermass decide if these guys are conventionally attractive, or if his character finds
What
them.
are we talking about?
The guys with these sword icons.
Still like
These guys are giants, and unless you're into that,
guys.
yeah.
hell yeah.
Come on, tell us if they're hot or not. Come on.
Yeah,
Tell
well,
us.
I'm gonna play hot.
You just get like on top of Bob and see everything, I guess.
Are they hot? Here, let me just answer it this way.
Do they hear this?
Wonderful.
God, I hope not.
They have not heard this.
Hear that noise? Oh, it's probably a seagull having sex again. It's fine.
It's always the freaking stench about the Kraken. I don't know what makes the seagulls so horny. Nothing like rotting Kraken to get all the seagulls in a tizzy.
God damn it! I'm trying to move the freaking thing, but at the same time I can also accidentally grab one of those tokens.
Yeah.
So we've
They
established
lock them
that
in place.
We've established the deckhands are hot. They're all shirtless and glistening in the sun as they are moving big crates and grunting as they move the stuff around.
You know what, change mine. I'm just gonna sit and watch them for a while.
It looks like there are two giants. One of them... Actually, can I just make this guy bigger? Beep. What's a good way to show that these guys are giants? Oh, I know. Beep. Nice.
Why are their platforms so small?
Why is what?
Why are the platforms so small?
Because
Why are they so big?
they're giants. Everything else in comparison to them is small.
I mean, wouldn't they make them bigger, the platforms?
I don't know. And it's not like you stand up right now and tell me if you fill an entire 5-foot cube. Bob might, but you don't. You, a normal person, don't. So
But I'm as bad as Bob.
these could be a comfortable, like, yeah, it's like a comfortable walkway. It's like 5 feet. Like it's like 7 feet.
Expanding a lot.
Yeah. As far as entrances, it looks like there might be other ones. Like if you would like to avoid the teeth and the giant, there might be other entrances on other parts of the Kraken.
Like in the water, basically.
It is possible.
Yeah. Okay. What's the plan, gang? What we doing, gang?
Do you know each other? That's like the first question.
Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, gang.
Oh yes, my long lost sister.
Oh God.
Well, you
And my pet
weren't very
turtle.
hard to find.
She's my half sister.
He's adopted.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh God, no.
And this is my pet turtle.
I didn't consent to this. I don't know who you two are.
Well, we kidnapped you then.
It maybe you guys just got together because you guys are all people that would like to get this treasure, and you're looking to split it 3 ways.
Yeah, man, money and less liability, I guess.
Yeah. Adventuring, you don't have to pay much for like insurance benefits, so
Oh,
It's pretty good.
Wait until.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, not dying. That'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Not dying is a good start.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shall we?
Now.
How are you so fast? You weigh like 400 pounds. How are you so fast?
I don't walk. I roll nowadays. How I roll.
Yep.
I mean, we could just go violence.
What should we do? Shall we go into the mouth? Shall we go into the water and see a way up? Or shall we run away and pretend it never happened?
I say go in the water.
Hey, can you move my token while I'm spinning it?
No.
No.
You can either or.
Right.
He's now KO'd. There we go. I'd say violence, but you know.
Maybe, well, as the plan of not dying would go against that plan, I vote for water and then find an entrance way that isn't in the big, giant dragon mouth.
Do you think Bob can swim?
No, you can float.
True.
We'll just push you. We'll just push you in the right direction.
Sounds like you guys have a plan.
We're gonna
Yep.
push Bob towards something dangerous.
I
So
think it's just like a piece of plastic just floating on the ocean.
if you guys will enter the water and start making your way down to this area, we'll start. Unless you guys are making any other special preparations, I will get you to that next. I'll get you to the next a little point.
I'm glad you
So we're taking water or what? I'm down for whatever, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking.
All right. So are you guys just trying to get through here fast, or are you trying to be like sneaky about this?
pretty sneaky, but I don't know what the other two want to do.
I mean, do you think Bob can be...
First.
I mean, we could have Bob just do be a diversion or something.
Yeah.
Not just shout on fouls and then just be like, what?
I'm fair.
On fair, not take the snake.
Oh boy, and the Giants just into... Oh my god. I love that, people. And Bob's like, oh shit. He just like, they just see like the Giant unbuckling his pants. Oh no, just chasing after Bob.
Hey, while that's happening, we'll rob the place.
Yep, yep.
I mean, if you're down for it, I can distract.
No, I'm happy to sing. I'm happy to sing. If Bob wants to be Big Chungus and
I mean, I'll do what the team wants. What does Super want to do?
What can I do?
you want to be sneaky, or you want to join Bob's plan of getting murdered?
I'm gonna be sneaky, but I do see over here there is a boat.
Yeah.
Well, the boat might help us get here.
Right.
If we
Yeah.
tippy toey, tippy toey.
So you
Are turtles usually known for just leaping out of water?
you could do it, or you could just like climb over the like the side of the boat.
I'll let the dice roll answer this.
Yeah.
Before I make a decision. Okay, probably say either agility or athletics.
Yeah, that would be athletics. Damn. He's so good. Yeah. Turtle, apparently you took from the Mario school of jumping out of water, and you can just wahoo.
Free Willy this shit.
Now, the two of you. First, let's start with team distraction. Bob, what's up?
I am also going to sneak. Why not?
You are also going to sneak.
Because that's what everyone wants to do.
Fair. Everybody, could you all roll stealth for me? And I am going to roll the bad guys stealth.
Now, come on.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
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 Well, I thought Bob rolled one,
Help.
but I guess not anymore.
Help. I'm trapped here forever. Alright.
Make sure you're pressing the right button.
I'm positive. Alright. Who rolled higher than a 12? It's the 14.
No one.
See, it's interesting because obviously a d4 is not as good as a d6 because you can roll higher on a d6. But it's more likely to roll a critical on a d4. It's a 25% chance for your dice to explode. So, yeah, what a time, right? So you guys are sneaking onto the boat and Miles is freewheeling up onto the boat. It looks like this crane is being used to like raise and lower stuff onto the boat. Currently, it is down all the way so that there's like a crate on the boat. And the person that is operating the crane apparently has supernatural perception and detected the waves in the water and is like, "What the heck was that?" And he is going to come over here to notice you. Oi, what are you? What are you all? Are you all workers or something? What are you doing in there?
Health inspection.
Yep.
Health inspection. Yeah, we're here for your annual review.
Roll. There's a. Is it persuasion? Because I don't think
Yep.
there's a. I don't think there's a
Persuasion.
deception roll.
Persuasion roll. I could persuade him. I'm lying.
Yep. So, do you have persuasion as one of your skills?
Can I make it one of my skills?
Oh, it is one of your skills because it is. It's one that everyone has. So yeah, just go ahead and roll your persuasion, Mr. Health Inspector.
Miss.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, SDW, I can't have you on the show anymore. You're
No.
really mean to
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm getting canceled.
I got a 7.
That's a 7. Surely he can't roll better, right?
Let's hope not.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's like, health inspectors. Look, I mean, you understand we're mining materials out of a giant kraken. What
Yeah, not unnoticeable, no.
what's above board on health inspection for mining a giant kraken?
Well, keeping to OSHA regulations, making sure you're not overworked, making sure you're taking regular breaks.
Oh.
Also here to check your docking, as there seems to be several holes in it, unsafe working conditions. I'm gonna have to take this up to the head office. There's so many violations here that you're clearly not adhering to health and safety concerns.
Could we look, I'm not like the boss here, so I don't really know what the how to go about this, but I like the idea of more of the breaks and everything like that. But
You're not getting more break. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to the head office.
okay, well, I mean, I'd also like to keep my job is the thing. So
I mean, it's more about your boss and not regulating, the giant holes and what looks like to be a terribly made bridge over there. You lot deserve at least some working compensation for this terrible working conditions.
yeah, all right. Yeah, let's the boss is down there by the bar that we made. I was hiding his token, but now he's over there. He's the bard. Yeah, if you want to go speak to the boss, I can if you want to hitch a ride on this crane, I can lift you up, or I don't know if you want to keep swimming.
Very handy, yes. Again, really got to speak to you about how you're getting up and down.
Oh, I mean, you can take like the stairs over here if you want, but I don't know.
No,
The all right, yeah.
For once, I'll ignore it. I'll ignore violations just to get on there quicker.
So the deckhand lifts Miles and Ick up onto the platform and has to do a
Say Erte. You could just say Erte.
Erte, got it. So he lifts the two of you up on the crane and then has to do a second trip for Bob if he wants to come up.
Man, he just starts exploding.
The crane is making a groaning sound.
The crane actively dips.
The train just is destroyed.
Hang in there, old Bessie. You got it.
Huge spirit.
I've used to pick up crates. I've never had to pick a fat person.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I seen how hard it is to do it in those Mario Party mini games. I don't know how it's gonna do it in this. So you are now all up onto this platform if you would like to be. So if you want to make your way over, the boss is down there by the bar that we set up.
Where's the bar?
It's down here. This is like a lower area next to the big old tentacle.
So,
Oh, for a second I thought that symbol was like a piece of meat,
Nah.
but it's actually a guitar.
well, we could either go the long way round, or there appears to be like some maybe some docking area here.
Well, do you really want to go back in the water? Just go on dry land. I
Yeah,
say,
so it's turtle life, bruh.
as it may not define.
Get up here.
What's happening? What?
You were up. You guys were taking the crane up here, weren't you? Where's Miles?
Oh,
See-
I think we're on a sneak again.
Oh, there he is.
Have you lost us all?
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Un memento.
I think we're out of sync.
I think we're out of sync.
I think we are.
All right. Are you all up here? Yeah, you all look like you're up here.
Never mind, I'm taking step.
You all see he's doing a little dance.
Wow,
Splash.
Bob just takes a plunge, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Tsunami.
Tsunami. All right.
The entire ocean's just empty.
We're all getting cancelled for this.
Yep. Well, we did start the stream off with a diabetes joke. We're food related. It's fine.
True, and I mean, my obesity's also food related.
Yeah.
Hey, if anything, Bob is now currently on an exercise plan.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
The swimming's really good for like a starter exercise.
Exactly. See, we're helping Bob. Bob isn't helping himself, but we're helping Bob.
Yeah. So I will leave the path up to you. Though you can definitely tell that a couple of the other dock hands up here are eyeballing you guys.
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna carry myself because I'm now obliged myself enough to become the health inspector.
Right.
Yeah,
Boys, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow behind just in case.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna like.
My friend, this is my friend Bob. He is food
Boing.
inspector.
He just
He is
like
food
bounce off.
inspector.
Uh.
and this is Miles. He is water inspector.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I inspect water.
and this is Bob, food inspector.
Yep.
Well, the food's down here.
Uh-huh.
We all good? Do we need to do anything?
No. You're all,
Bob's gonna go
you're
ahead.
all in good working conditions. There's not, your boss is treating you right. You've got plenty of break. Work life okay? Like, everything's good. Yeah. Okay.
the two of them are just going on while these two are like,
Hey, I'm role playing.
yeah.
I am also role playing. It's called Going to the Food.
Yep.
Shut. Hey,
They
look.
said
Right.
water inspector. I'm gonna expect this, whatever the hell this is.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is this stuff?
So,
Okay.
in order, starting with Urte, One of them talks about how it's totally fine. Like the workers only beat him like sometimes, which is
What?
pretty sick. Like he's cool with it. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know any different. The other one's like, yeah, no, they're like fine.
I go, one, they shouldn't be hitting you.
Really?
But
Yeah, that's like not cool, man.
I mean, as long as we're doing like a good job, they usually don't beat us.
Usually,
Yeah. Sometimes they do it for like fun. That's like the Giants. But like don't speak too loud because they're kind of surly.
Did they say anything to you?
I'm getting over that. Sure.
Fy fun. You pissed me off.
Why don't you shush and fill your tum?
In order for you to, Bob, you have found what can only be described as a tropical tiki bar.
With blood?
No, well, the stuff that Miles is expecting is actually oil derived from the blubber of the Kraken.
Can I taste it?
You sure
Seems
can.
quality.
God,
What do you want me to roll?
Vigor,
violently sick.
Just straight up bigger.
straight up vigor.
It's gonna be violently sick.
Nice.
There it is. Violently sick.
Yes, you are in fact violently sick.
It's like over again.
You're just knocked out.
That's like his fourth barrel of blubber today. Like, how's he?
There.
The other 3 barrels of blubber, no problem. This one though, it's messing him up.
It's out of date. No.
It's out of date.
See, we're my food inspector here. We would know that your food is out of date. Updated food.
These guys,
Why we-
you guys are sneaking into this place. These guys are reenacting the episode of SpongeBob where they have to bury the health inspector so they don't get in trouble.
Oh god.
Oh god.
The person that's dressed a little bit more fancily, it looks like he's like running the place. Excuse me, what are you doing? You was not supposed to be sampling the blubber. That is not for people to be eating. It is for machines to be eating. Oh god, he looks violently ill. What are you all doing here? You're not on my workman list.
We're just inspectors, mate.
Inspectors, we do not. This is not an accredited business. We do not need health inspectors.
Oh, yes, you
You,
do.
you guys need a workers' union.
Can I just speak something up?
You sure can.
The king or whatever that rules this region sent us.
The king. Or whatever.
King.
Yeah, or the duke, or any.
I'm good with
No.
Yeah, King OSHA.
that.
We all know that's where that name came from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
great King Osha.
From the great King OSHA.
Please, you're gonna have to give me something a little bit more than like the king sent me, because this guy will basically say like, I do not care about the king. We do not even. We're just going to take apart this kraken and then leave it, and then like leave back to our country.
Well, this is on the territory of the duke or the king.
Oh,
The
no.
king.
Oh no, the Duke and the King, what's he gonna do? Come over and yell at us? Oh, I'm so scared. I should be doing. Oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What about the giant army Jones? And the only like handful of people you have here.
I got to what's his name?
Bob.
Bob. If he carries on ignoring you, belly flop.
Bro, can I just attack? Like,
You. I'll leave that up to you if you want to do the persuasion roll first or the belly flop roll first.
I'll do the persuasion.
All right, go for it.
Belly flop.
Well, you can use the wild die, so you got the 5 at least.
Is that good? Is that good enough?
Well, let's find out.
Uh-oh.
Because this guy's also a wild card. No, wait, no, I have to do either or. So I got a 6. So yeah, now you can belly flop.
You just out of nowhere, he just like Bob like jumps and all the guy sees like a shadow and they're seeing Bob like.
I was going to imagine it's like one of those old films where a fat guy slams on a wooden plank and goes through his balls.
Can I get a reenactment of what his reaction is when Bob flying on him like a meteor?
Oh, holy shit.
He's like the knockout TKO. Fighting?
Please roll fighting.
Ooh, not
Pretty good.
Is it?
Well, I mean, a 6. Let's see. This guy has his toughness. For his. Oh yeah, this guy does not have the parry for that. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Just kill him. What do you want me to like? What damage?
Oh right, let's do a d6.
1d6. Or
What?
should I just roll the thing I have for my weapon?
No, you should definitely just roll a d6. I feel like a
Sure,
belly
well, then.
positive. I don't think a d6 of belly flop's gonna do as much damage as a sword.
I think I can change your mind on that.
Okay.
I'll just roll spirit because that's my d6. Is that right?
That is a-okay. So yeah, you got 4 damage on him. You just crush him underneath you. Oh god! Guards! Attack these health inspectors!
Can I just shut him up? before you
What?
say
No,
anything?
not that. Get the code.
So we're gonna do a little bit of a game.
Look, it doesn't matter. Just attack.
Jay, you can just say that.
So
No, I'm gonna call you.
My dear
guys-
sister.
You guys stuck. You know that.
All right, shut up.
Jay, forget it.
So, you do not roll initiative in this game. Instead, I've got a deck of 52 cards here. Well, actually, there's more of them. Because there are jokers shuffled in. And I'm going to deal one of these to each of you. Yes. Deal 1 card to all players. Deal. Let's see. Is there... can you, like, drag your card out? I don't even know why I... Okay, yeah.
I can click to draw, drag, and deal. Oh, I've got
You
8
can
cards.
drag to everyone if you want.
There's a way better way to do this. Do you guys don't see this deck of cards on the screen, do you?
It says click to draw, drag to deal.
Yeah, okay.
I have seen a card up here.
Yeah.
That's my card right now in SWWs.
Yeah. So if you guys above your guys' profile icons, that you should see a card with a 1 on it. If you click on it, you can drag it out of that box, and it'll appear on the field.
So drag this card out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got ass.
I got ass and titties. Hell yeah.
And I see now Supermask has 2 cards, which is interesting.
What?
N-
How do you get rid of this?
I will take care of those for you.
Thank you. I'm just like, yeah, it's on my face.
It's saying stealing like it's loading. This is not necessary. Oh no.
Is ass better than 4?
That's a good question. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, good.
I will look that up right now. Action deck. Oh yeah, give me that sweet. Alright, here we go. Ba 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 ba. Blah 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 blah. Looking for the thing. For the initiative. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, those sound nice. That's fine. We'll ignore the cards in your hand and then just drag one off of the deck of cards over to the side. Like hold it, drag it out, and just put it somewhere on the field. Chat, you will not be able to see these.
From Owlbear or
This is on Roll20. Yeah.
We could also just do this. Was it? No, we can't hover it over the chat. Never mind.
Yeah.
True.
so I just take one out and just put it where?
Just kind of just put it. Just know what it is. You don't have to put it anywhere specific.
So I just put it on the map.
Yeah.
But then it just fades away. What?
Really. I will draw for you.
That's simple enough.
So, Pope, you got a 4. I got a 4. Alex, you got the ace.
I got the ace.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yes.
I am going to take these cards back.
No.
No, you took the S card.
Yeah.
No, my ass.
Supermask, you got a 3. So, that is going to be how our initiative order is decided. So we've got the ace, which I am just going to assume is really good. Because that's how it works in most games. So we got Alex. Then we've got a tie between Pope and myself. What's your agility, Bob?
Decent.
D6.
You
We'll
want to roll pacing because that's apparently a thing you can roll.
roll what?
Pacing. Or pace.
Oh. No, that's it's usually just for like movement. I'm gonna give it to my guy. We'll call him Boss Man.
Okay.
Then
What
we've
is his
got
agility?
Bob. His agility is a D8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely more accurate than mine.
Yep. And then we've got Super, whose name is Miles. And then let me drop these in. So we'll do that giant, who got a Jack. And we got the deckhands, who got a 9. So it'll be okay. So, Alex, you are first. So time to start looking at some more stuff on these character sheets. Your pace is how many squares you can move, which now that I think about it, I don't think is on the. Don't really show up that well on the map. So
No, not on the fish.
don't worry about it. Just move and what you think a reasonable distance would be for a person. You guys know how far you can move in normal D&D.
I will count.
Yeah.
I can't count. I'm illiterate.
Basically, I'll just count.
Yeah. Some other things to look at. If any of these guys, you have your parry, which is kind of like your AC,
Yeah.
but if someone's hitting you with a ranged attack, it's a different AC, and it's always 4, unless you have like cover.
Okay.
So, I will leave that up to you on how you're going about your turn. There is one more thing I should mention, but we won't get too deep into the mechanics on this. Before you take your turn, you tell me how many different things you want to do. Movement does not count, but if you want to attack like 2 times, you take a penalty to each one. So if you want to say cast a spell and attack, you can do both, but both have a -2. So right now, if you guys want to keep it simple, we'll do it in like a 5e kind of thing. We could do a move and an attack, and you won't have any penalties. These deckhands look like they have like one of them looks like they have like a dagger, and one of them looks like they have like a pretty gross saber.
And I have a crossbow.
You do.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Mhm.
God, no, no.
Wow, all
Eldritch
buddy
Blast
until
in
the end.
this.
But anyway, I started blasting.
There is probably there's a bunch of magic stuff, but the magic stuff is too complicated for us and our little test drive. So,
Oh no, I meant with a crossbow. I'm gonna start shooting them with the crossbow.
oh yeah.
I'm
The
just gonna go.
magic crossbow.
Oh no! You've got a sword and I got a.
Here's a gun!
What?
That's the noise of the crossbow going into their stomachs.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was trying to say your name again.
No. That's,
Please, can I fire my claw roll then?
Okay. Right.
I roll a prostitute.
What?
What?
What? Can I just? How do I roll to fire my crossbow into both of them?
You will look at your skills and roll shooting.
Shooting.
You have a gun.
Fuck.
Hey, look at that wild die though. You got a 9.
Okay. Do I shoot? Do I roll again?
It's actually already rolled for you because if you hover over it, it'll say 6 plus 3.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead and roll the damage, which should be on your character sheet.
1d6. So do I just type that in?
No, you should just be able to, on your character sheet, there should be like a damage button by the hand-drawn crossbow.
I can't see the button.
Okay.
I can't see the button. Where's the button?
Not the
There it
gumdrop
is.
button.
Nice.
Fuck.
Excuse the hell out of me. And this is why this game's cool.
I murdered him in cold blood.
What the fuck?
Okay.
How's this man get a 17?
Well, he rolled a 6. It exploded, so he rolled another die, and it was also a 6. And he rolled again, and he got a 5. Oh,
What's the highest shame you've experienced?
that
That one.
one.
That one.
Well, no, it was either that or when the guy got super perception earlier.
Yeah.
But
True.
okay. So there's one other thing I should mention. But you'll be hearing that a lot.
We will.
Every roll in the game, if you beat the number that you needed by 4,
Yeah.
it's called a raise, and you do more things.
Okay.
On a damage roll, if you guys look at your toughness,
Yes.
that's how much damage someone has to deal to you to make it actually stick.
Nice.
So, like, in Super's case, he has toughness 6. A bad guy that rolls 5 damage deals no damage to Super.
Nice.
But if they deal, say, 10 damage, then all of a sudden they're doing 2 wounds to you. And everyone has only 3 wounds.
Okay.
So, what's going on here is that you absolutely just destroyed this guy.
Yay!
Because these guys are extras and they only have 1 wound each. So yeah, which did you get, top guy or bottom guy with the crossbow?
The guy I'm standing immediately in front of.
Understandable.
I just go, oh no,
Ugh.
Fucking dead.
He is in fact dead.
shoot the hell out of
Just
him.
like, just a bunch of like blood spilled, like just.
A bunch of arrows.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I'm
His head just explodes and friends just like, what the fuck?
dead.
I lied. I'm not a health inspector. I'm a death inspector.
All right. Good job.
Can I
Nah.
change something on that dead guy real quick?
You sure can.
Oh gosh. Oh.
That smiley should probably be more like
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
Uh, passed out.
So
Now he's got arrows in him.
He does have arrows in him.
I think he has one big, gigantic one in his head.
Another thing I should note in your case, Alex, you have to reload your crossbow. You can't do it this turn, but next turn you can do 2 actions, one to reload, one to fire again.
Yeah.
We'll come to that when we get to it. Next,
Yeah.
Alex has to do real actions?
Alex has to do real actions. The giant
What
is
do you mean a 5e that has infinite buff?
the giant's turn is next, and he's more of like a hazard than an actual like monster. Though we'll get to him. He stops the like extracting device that's ripping the flesh off of this leviathan, and he's like, "What the hell's going on over here?" And he is going to just like try to like bull rush right here, but like get stopped by these barrels and like bashes this one out of the way. That is going to be its turn, and we're going to jump to the deckhands, of which there is only one. Although this guy, this guy over here is probably going to be able to start like, hey, what's going on over there? This guy is going to, well, let's just keep it simple. This guy's going to do 1 attack. His fighting is this. What is your parry, Alex?
Parry is a 4.
All right, so he does hit. Does he deal enough damage? The saber is strength plus d6. Oh, I just really botched that one, didn't I? Slash R, d4 plus d6.
I like Avery.
What is your toughness?
7.
7. You are A-okay. Like, you get dinged up a little bit, but it's not enough for, like, you know, you've been through this before.
Hey, bro, what'd you do?
You just killed my friend. Now he's taking a break forever.
And you missed like a coward.
Next is the boss, who is going to take 2 actions. First, he's going to try to lift Bob off of him.
Only in our D&D.
Only in our D&D.
What happens if he fails? Does he just like lose his turn?
He's gonna have penalties. Oh, that's right. He's gonna have penalties on this too because he took 2 actions. Okay. He definitely. Well, a 5. Could you roll strength for me, Bob?
Yes, Daddy.
Stop it.
Can you stop calling him daddy?
Oh.
Oh, yikes! A tie. I think he's gonna win out on this. Oh wait, no, because he's got the penalty. Yeah, you kept him down. Alex can't play.
He's
Alex.
like, dang.
I don't know what I clicked.
I also don't know what you clicked.
I don't know what I clicked. I don't know how to close the thing. I figured it out.
Nice. So for his second action, this guy is going to draw a rapier, and then just he's gonna have some hefty penalties to this. But let's see what he does.
He like stabs me in the freaking ass.
Yeah.
Just like squealing instead of screaming.
I mean, to be fair, you deserve it, but literally.
Bro.
I did the Avery again.
What?
I did the bot instead of the roll 20. Oh. Okay. So it's that one. So he rolls that again. So, oh no, that's not funny. I have to roll again. That's how it works.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it was the same result anyway. What is your parry? Wait, no, he's got penalty. But yeah, what is your parry?
10.
10. Oh God.
What the
Wow.
hell?
He just cannot, like, he's trying to stab into your, but your blubber is just too strong, and he can't. He can't get like a
Wait.
good angle because his like arm is pinned underneath you.
Wait,
Jesus Christ.
am I just that bad? Or...
You sure are.
Wait,
So your parry,
that obesity is buff.
your parry of 9 makes it so that like someone has to roll over a 9 on the fighting die to like get you.
I have a parry of 10.
You have a parry of
Just
10.
underestimate your own fat.
Okay, that's my guy's done. I believe next is Bob.
What?
Bob?
Oh, I'm crushing the man.
Bob, instead of like, he's gonna get up,
Yep.
jump, and instead of using his body weight, he's gonna instead of landing on his stomach, he's gonna land with the sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll fighting for me. So
Yep.
yeah, that's all fine. You're just doing one sword attack.
Yep.
All right.
Can I use I can use more than one action, right?
Yes. So for every extra action you do, moving does not count. So standing up's fine. It's you take a certain amount of negatives to the rolls. So if you do 2 actions, all actions get -2. If you do 3 actions, I'm pretty sure all actions get -3. It might be -4.
I might as well do another one.
Well, you gotta tell me beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't just like, oh well, those didn't work, so I'm gonna go for a third one. This ain't Pathfinder. Although it's funny, Savage Worlds and Pathfinder, like Pathfinder made a bunch of adventures. Like they ported a bunch of their adventures to Savage Worlds. But yeah, no, those rolls were real stinky.
I'll lay back on top of him. Like, you know what? I don't really feel this loss back. Other things or no, right?
you'd have to tell me ahead of time.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yep. And then I believe last is Miles. Miles, you are in the middle of the clown show, and you are watching your clown friend body slam the boss.
He's gonna go up here and he's just like, "How you doing down there, mate?"
Who's he talking to, Bob or the other guy?
The other guy.
Dude,
You
God,
get this-
one's only Bob.
You get this beast well off of me.
Stab him. Stab him.
He just does
Well,
the
I'm
Captain
big.
America meme.
I'm not gonna stab him while he's being squashed.
You will do
I'll
it,
give
please.
well, how you
Please
squashing
kick
him?
him.
Just like leaving him where his head is still being shown.
Yeah, you can still see his head, I guess. You can just like
Okay.
start hitting it.
All right then, kick him in the face.
Nice. Could you please roll fighting for me?
They fight him.
I was just gonna
Where is that?
say, the boss goes, "Let me out!" They goes, "No, I don't think I
Where
will."
is fighting?
It should be in your skills. And are you just kicking him one time or more times?
Wait, did I?
It is not rolled yet.
Is there a cap of how many times I can do something?
No. You just get ridiculous penalties.
Okay.
There he is. Unless you would like to spend your Benny and reroll, you are that roll will not.
Do I have?
You have 1. Yeah.
Well, he's squashed under the fat guy, so we'll rather not waste it.
Understandable. Speaking of being squished under the fat guy, Pope, you have a Benny from that being really funny.
Okay. Do I lose that because I'm unlucky?
No. You already lost the first one that you would have gotten.
Yep.
Okay. So I think that's the end of Super's turn. So you know what that means? We redeal the cards. Initiative changes every round. So if everyone will swipe a card away and then just remember what it is.
We've lost Alex.
Oh no.
I got a 7.
This is the boss. This is the
You want me
giant.
to, just so you can see it, I'll do this and get rid of it.
This is the
He's
deckhands.
a ghost.
Sorry, I didn't know what happened there. It did a fucky.
Yeah.
Do I just, what do I do again? Remind me.
Just quickly swipe a card away from the deck, and it will tell you what your initiative number is.
What is better, lower or higher?
Higher.
Alright, I've taken mine out. I don't know if it will tell me.
Whose 2 is this?
Me.
All right.
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Super, have you drawn yours?
Yeah, unless there's like a spare card out there, I can't really see them.
That's okay. I will draw yours. You got a 4. So, it looks like it's going to be Giant, then Bob,
That's me.
then the Boss, then Super, whose name is Miles, and then the Deckhands, and I forgot to do that other guy's turn. I should take care of that real quick. And the hell's your character's name, Alex?
I'll say, yeah. No.
Erte.
Thank you.
Oh, it's got it wrong. It's,
No, it's not!
Finally, one of the guys I forgot to move is the deckhand. He moves up to here as he's coming to help flank Erte. All right. The giant is first, and now he is going to bash away this box, and it is going to move this guy. It's gonna like kind of fling him over here.
Nice.
Does that hurt him?
Let me make a roll.
He hit the crane finally.
Does he die?
He's gonna die.
It does hurt him.
Yay! Does it kill him?
Is this guy a wild card? Yeah, let's make him a wild card. I'll let you guys decide. Should this giant be better at rolling against his allies and to hurt you guys?
Yes.
So double, you mean like a double-sided blade?
Exactly.
He doesn't care who he hits. As long as he hits him.
Wait, no, this would be the damage roll. He doesn't even need to do that on the damage roll.
He can hit his own team. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Or he just runs into the sky and just like comes out as like a freaking like a folded crane.
He-
SPW, I hope you heard my amazing joke. You went, it was Bob, then the boss. I went, I think Pope went, hello. The other guy went,
Yeah.
I was proud of that one.
Bob, it is your turn. How many actions would you like to take?
I want to use one.
Okay. So you will suffer no penalties, probably.
I'm gonna grapple this guy. Or does he already count as being grappled?
I think you could do better on a grapple. Go ahead and roll fighting or athletics,
It is
whichever.
not fighting.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot over here knows the rules.
I actually am. There's actually a whole entire list.
Whoa.
Wait,
If
you
you go
read?
into character sheets, there's a little sword. Click on.
What the hell's he on about?
What the fuck?
Oh,
See like options.
he found the
options and situations.
he found the rules.
I'm the nerd in this party apparently.
It's
And also-
true.
No, that,
It could also be very
reading.
obese.
I don't like that. Reading.
And if you want to go back, you go to the little man.
Got it. So yeah, if you guys would like to know more about the rules, there's a little dagger icon in the top right.
That's not the one I wanted to click.
Oh shit!
Take the top one.
It would be 11.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
twice,
no,
'cause of
that,
lag.
not that man. That man.
So what the?
All of that.
So what the? What do I? Is this a contested thing? Opposed athletics roll. So my guy rolls athletics. He's not good at athletics.
So we both roll athletics, I guess.
Yeah. So you rolled, and now I'll roll.
Yep. Still a chance.
Yeah.
Beat me.
Nope.
Oh,
He is now grappled.
Nice.
Now what that actually does?
Uh huh.
The
Even if he
characters
wasn't
can't
already.
grapple creatures to the the victim is entangled.
Right.
Entangling your fat.
You want me to look that up real quick?
No, I can work on that. You go ahead and do. That's all you were wanting to do, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I wanted that to succeed.
All right. In that case, yeah, you can look that up. Where the hell my initiative order go? There it is. As it is now the boss's turn, and we'll wait on the boss's turn while you look up what those rules are about. Miles.
The victim can't move and is distracted, and as long as you remain so.
Cool. Could you look up distracted?
God damn it.
Classic definition dictionary problem. Definition.
Why
See
am I
this word.
cool?
Because apparently you know all the rules.
Yeah, you nerd.
No. I don't want to be a nerd anymore.
This is what happens when you're a nerd. You have to look for the rules for the non-nerd.
Yep. And you got to do our homework.
Yeah, do a homework, bitch.
No.
Miles, how many actions would you like to do today?
How many can I do?
So you can do as many as you want, but however many actions you do, you take a penalty to all of them. So if you do 2 actions, you do -2. Let's super pick his, and then we'll hear you.
Attempt to kick in the face again.
Absolutely. It's just doing the one?
Yeah.
All right. Roll for kicking in the face. That'll be fighting. Holy Chicago.
Wow. Jesus.
Now's a good time to hear from Pope. What does Distracted do?
The hero subtracts 2 from all trait rolls until the end of its next turn.
Damn. All right. That's pretty good. I don't think I need to roll. Actually, I do need to roll. Wait, no, I don't need to roll. He has AC.
Or trait rolls again? Like traits.
Trait rolls are basically like all rolls.
Oh wait, they're skills, attributes, and skills together, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Okay. And you got a raise on that because at 13, his parry was that, and you only beat it by 1 raise. So, I am blanking on a rule, but please roll your damage, which would be strength plus d4. So you roll whatever your strength die is, and you roll a d4. I'm trying to remember where this thing is that I'm supposed to be looking for.
It wasn't distraction, was it? Or was it something else?
No, it's I want to know what the like, because every time you roll like really high on a roll, you get an extra effect, and I'm trying to figure out what the extra effect is on a to hit roll.
Is them still rolling with damage?
I am
Oh shit. Hang on.
To a strength.
so you roll whatever your strength die is, and then you roll a separate d4.
So D8.
Nice.
Wait.
Yeah, you can click on it and it should be fine. Okay. So that's 5 damage, and then could you roll if you could just type into the chat /r space d4. Oof. 6 in his
Damage.
and his toughness is that'll just barely get through. So since he is actually I think this affects everybody. Before you take damage, first you get shaken, shaken. You're kind of spooked, like, oh, that almost got me good. Oh no, what am I going to do? And you have to use your first part of your turn to like recover from that. But he's not actually hurt yet. So that is what he's going to be doing with his turn, which is right now. He to recover for that, you got to roll a spirit roll, which he is actually really good at these. Because he's a bard. Do I know what the difficulty for that is? No. But he did roll. He rolled pretty okay. So I'm going to say that he is A-okay. But the next time that you guys hurt him, it will deal actual damage to him. Yeah. And he is going to... He's going to try a little bit more of an acrobatic approach this time. And he's going to try to, like, slip out.
What? That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you slipping out of my fat blubber?
He is.
You can try.
Could you roll athletics for me? Oh, that's right. He has an athletics die. He's not very good at athletics.
But if you don't have it, like, you need to do a skill check, but you can't actually do it.
So you're saying, like, if you would try to do a skill roll but you don't have it,
Yeah.
you'd roll it untrained. So you look at what your attribute die is. Like, if this guy didn't have athletics, he would look at his agility, and then roll it, and then take 2 off.
Alright, athletics.
Did my thing not roll?
Oof.
D6? No, it should be D6 and D6.
So
There it
he has
goes.
a D4, that's it. Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Holy shit. I'm pretty sure he's trained in athletics. I think that's still pretty good.
Yeah. He got a 10. What did you get? You got a 5.
Five.
All right. And that's going to get a raise. Although I don't think there's really anything for it. Oh, actually, yeah. He's going to pull a Uno Reverso now. He's grappling you.
No.
He's got you in like an arm bar around your big old neck. And now he is holding his dagger, not in like a to your neck kind of thing, but like holding it out towards Miles, like, oh, I'm gonna get you, and now I've got a big human shield. All right, come at me. That is going to be.
That's my character's hair and then start controlling him like a horse.
It is now. Whose turn is it?
He
We already
had to put-
did
He had to put
Miles.
the guy on him now, right?
Urte, it is your turn.
Time to start blasting.
Yep. So do you want to just reload, or do you want to reload then shoot?
I'll reload and then
So
shoot.
anyway, I started.
And then, would you like to move away because the giant is getting very close to you?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I'm a head back. Thank you very much. Have a nice. Kablow.
So go ahead and roll shooting. But you'll be at a -2. But we'll just do the math after the fact.
Oh, math.
Yep.
Do it, you little bitch.
But I think we can all agree that the math is easier on this one than it is in 5e.
No,
Would you like to reroll?
Yes, please.
Go for it. You will be spending your Benny.
Say no.
Wait, hang on. Ding.
Nice.
Are
Wow.
you shitting me?
Wow.
Are you fucking
Wow.
shitting me?
Well, that's experience than that. I think the game is broken.
that crossbow bolt goes wide and hits into like the cable of the crane, and it just sends the crane like spinning.
There's actually a rule in the
Ah,
thing,
no.
by the way.
Well, thank God I stepped back away from the crane.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I think that is everybody. So I think we'll go back to the initiative. Yeah. Oh, I know the deckhands didn't go. Yes, Pope.
There's a rule. If you fail with a 1 by using like a ranged weapon, throwing weapon,
Oh.
you hit an innocent bystander.
Nice. Unfortunately, there are no innocent bystanders.
Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh god.
The deckhands will go. We're gonna do a little bit of a boop 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 boop.
Ah,
Boop.
ah,
Boop.
yeah.
And then this guy understands what side his bread is buttered on, and he's just gonna hide. Because he's betting on the giant gonna be coming through soon, and he does not want to be in the way of the giant.
No, he's going in the way of the giant, not pushing him.
The guy that is behind Erte is going to take a slice.
Blow your head.
He's probably got one of these.
Slice and dice and blow their ass down.
Oh.
Oh.
What's your parry?
My parry.
Yeah. 6?
Very-
Interesting.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's even better. Good.
Oh, it's even worse for me. Yay.
You guys don't have obesity. That's how you guys win the game.
What you do, should lie?
D4.
No, or you just fat. Apparently that's cheap.
Wait, no, this guy had a... What did this guy have? This guy probably just had a dagger.
Winner, obesity, winner.
How is the fat guy winning?
I am very disabled.
What is your toughness, Erte?
Toughness, 7.
7. You just barely did not take damage out of that one.
Can I turn to him and go, yeah, what about that bitch?
Okay.
Stab him.
And now we've got ourselves a new round of initiative. Let me recall the cards.
Yay, card time.
Shuffle.
Grab one.
Yep, go ahead and start grabbing.
And then I start, oh, for God's sake.
I'll put my my result in.
God, again? God damn it.
Right, how do I do this? So I grab the card, I hold the card.
You should just be able to click and then like drag away.
I throw the card away.
Okay, click to draw, drag to deal.
Yeah. Oh, so you just have to click.
Let me just refresh. What's going on?
Yeah. Alex,
Good one.
Alex, is that your two?
No, unfortunately.
There we go.
Oh,
Now it's working.
nice. And he got a king, which means he's going probably first. That is Miles. Miles. Then we've got a 10 for the giant. Dude, the deckhand was right. He's so smart. The 9 belongs to the boss.
It doesn't help that he has like God whispering stuff.
Yeah. Now he just knows that he should not be in the way of the giant when the giant is going to try to ball over Orte.
I mean, you definitely talked to this guy, right?
Yeah, I let him know ahead of time, like, all right, hey, get a load of this. This fat guy's going to try to land on you.
Wait, what?
Miles,
And you ignored
giant
it, and it
boss
still happened.
deck. And then that is Bob, then Alex. Bob.
Bob.
Boom.
The noise he makes in the water.
Yeah. All right, Miles. Your friend Bob is being grabbed around the neck by this boss man. Very very flamboyant, very flamboyant duelist man. How many actions would you like to do, Super?
Okay, so the first one is just probably me just going to try and tackle this guy off him.
Okay. I like the sound of that. Could you roll me athletics? Is there anything else you're planning to do this turn, or just athletics?
Well, let's see how this athletics goes first. And I'll be...
That's not how that works.
Nice try.
That's right.
I was gonna. Well, the plan was to tackle it. Plan is to tackle him and just punch him.
Punch him. Okay. So in that case, you rolled a 12, which I think is not gonna be beatable by this guy.
There's actually a specific action you can do when you're grappling. I think it's like crushing him.
Oh yeah, well he's got bigger problems right now. Koopa Troopa's coming at him.
Yeah, no, it's a grapple action.
He should be more worried about
There we go.
about the woman single-handedly trying to take out like 4 guys.
Here's the description. Crush. Once grappled, the attacker may take an action to make an opposed. Wait. Strength roll.
No, you got him,
Causing
Super.
his strength and damage if successful.
So this pushes him out of the way, and now you can go up to him and punch him.
Bonk.
Okay, so
He just like tossed me out of the way.
Yeah,
that's probably. What was it again?
fighting. Yep. Pretty good.
Oh damn.
Spicy.
Yeah, that beats his parry. Go ahead and roll damage, which I'm going to make a weapon for you for your punch. Punch.
Bonk. It's
Uh,
really fun actually. It's really basic, but also kind of fun.
I'm having a fun time with it. Strength plus D4. Get rid of this bonus die because I don't trust it. Okay, your punch button is now ready.
Okay, so punch, strength.
Damn.
Plus
Uh,
strength is a D8.
you don't have to. You can just hit the damage button next to punch, and it'll roll for you.
Oh,
Huh? Oh, right. Strength plus D4. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is 5 damage. Not the best. Would you like? No, you don't have a reroll. Wait, no. Yeah, you do have a reroll. Would you like to reroll that? That's better.
Yay.
And that is going to yeah, he only has 1 wound left. Can you describe this for me? Like, how did you punch him that messed him up so bad?
right in the nose.
Right in the nose. Oh, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. Like that,
It just exploded.
there's
Did I break his nose?
you definitely broke his nose. Do you guys know the gif of where the guy's like coming in with his 2 hands like from the size of this like dummy's head and just splat?
Nope.
I'm sorry, what?
You have it?
No, I'll have to look it up later. But suffice to say, this guy is nearly almost taken out. It is the giant's turn, and now time to do a little bit of trouble to this overconfident lady over here. The giant is going to see how rickety this bridge is looking. You know, you were so right about the quality of these bridges, Urte. The giant is going to stomp through the bridge here and is going to try to send you like falling down. Could you roll? Is there an acrobatics roll?
I think there's only athletics.
Athletics. Could you roll athletics for me?
Okay. Oh, just finding a very fun gift. Athletics. Ooh, hello.
Oh no.
Is he dead?
We get
Well, he has a D12 in strength, and he exploded his die.
Oh no! Yeah.
So he got he got a 16 to bust open this bridge. How did you do on the athletics? You got a 5. You are definitely falling. You're gonna be like sliding down into the water down here. Unless you want to try to roll something to, you know,
Can I try and be extra cool. And I want to try and land on the crane, swing it round, and ram it to the back of him.
that is so cool that it just might be crazy enough to work. Could you roll athletics for me again? Hi! Let's go.
Yes.
First off,
it's up RPG. Sometimes the stupid methods always work.
exactly. First off, you get a Benny because this is very cool. You also got enough that you will, in fact, be able to grab on, like jump, like grab onto the crane as it spins around. This guy's too short. It's not gonna hit him, but it will definitely hit the giant. Could you roll me? Could you roll me? Let's call that. What's your strength?
With strength,
Yeah.
a D4.
Could you roll me a D4 and a D6?
Do you want me to do that in the command?
It'd probably be easier just to type it out into the Roll20 chat.
D4. And then to add a D6. Do I
Correct.
press plus?
Yeah, so it'll be /D4, or no, /R space D4 plus D6.
As a one connection.
Yeah.
As a one connecting.
Yeah.
All right. So 7. That is not enough to beat his. That's not enough to beat his toughness, but that is enough to like get him distracted, kind of like push him over a bit.
I go, aha!
This segment of the bridge is gone. So this guy's gonna have to like jump across or something.
He has to walk all the way around.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. He can.
Imagine
Oh,
a
god
front.
damn it.
It is now the boss's turn.
Does he get the distracted status?
The giant does, yes.
I just hit him with a crane, yes.
The boss here is going to drop to his knees and like, please spare me, you terrifying creature, turtle man. I'll tell you. What do you want? We will turn ourselves into the king. Just don't kill me.
Right. What should I tell this guy?
I don't know. What do you want to tell
You're
this
the
guy?
one that's killing him.
Well, you don't have to kill him. You can just like, you can wait till your turn if you do want to kill him, but you can talk to him now if you want to.
All right. Start talking. Explain what's going on here.
Oh, okay. We saw the Kraken wash up. We heard rumors of it, and we set out a big crew to start boarding over it and extracting the outside flesh, which is very water resistant, and the inner parts to get meat and oil. It seems that
Using the meat of this creature to fuel your ships or something.
yeah, well, yes, we're using the oil to power the ships, and we're also using the meat to make these really bombing sandwiches. And for like sometimes we do like a grilling night. It's a whole thing.
God damn it.
You.
You monster!
You won't.
What-
You make me
Sorry, I
sick.
missed- What happened?
They're using the Kraken meat to make sandwiches.
I may not be a vegan, but I do not approve of this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean,
Why did that
we
make
just
me
like
laugh? That was so
you monster.
You monster. You're making sandwiches? How could you?
So if you let Bob is just gonna sit on his
That
head
was just
and
the part where I
just
said I may not be vegan, but I don't approve of this.
I'm sorry. We'll stop. I'll send the whole crew away.
You better stop.
All right.
If I find out you're doing this again, I'll kill you.
Hold on.
If you don't stop, if you come back, I'll crush you with my thighs.
Oh God.
So he is
Sit on you.
he is going to take it next time his turn runs around. Actually, it's his turn now, right? He is going to flee. He's going to jump into the water. He can't get there yet, but he's about to jump into the water and just start swimming off.
All right. Why are you not gone yet, huh?
I'm trying. I can only move so fast on my turn.
Need help? We can push you in.
Okay, hang on, I'm just gonna make my way there.
He's following me. Oh god.
Yeet, push you
And
in.
push.
Absolutely. Please roll. Please roll fighting for me.
We're just gonna allow this. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It helps out enough because he was already going to be going that way anyway that you just push him into the water.
Push.
If you rolled really high, he was going to hit his head and die.
Oh
Don't
no.
worry.
No,
Wait. Can I land on top of him?
No.
No.
On your turn, you can.
God, it's...
On your turn.
Yeah.
Well, you could. We can make it work.
I'll wait until my turn.
Yeah. Where's the? All right. So it's the deckhand's turn, and he's like, "Oh, okay. There's a person here now." He's gonna square up and take a slash at Urte.
Wait, am I still on the crane?
Would you like to still be on the crane?
Hell yeah.
All right. He is going to try to climb up and then tackle you off. So this is going to be 2 actions. So first,
My excellent plan is if the giant hits me, I'm still on the crane, so he'll just hit me, I'll spin, and I'll hit him back again.
yeah.
Smack.
Oh, I completely rolled that wrong. He only rolled a 4. That is not enough to climb up.
No.
Especially not with the penalties he was going to try to do. So he's like halfway up the crane, like trying to get to you. The other deckhand is going to see the bridge is gone, and he's just like, okay, 1, 2. he's gonna roll athletics,
He's just gonna come back. Everybody's dead. Even the giant is decapitated.
and he trips.
Hey, fucker.
What's tripping do?
They just he's just on the ground. He's gonna have to use his next turn to stand up and not move as far. Okay. Bob, it's your turn. So you don't have enough movement normally to get over there because of your hindrance.
Yep.
But if you roll athletics as an action,
Mm-hmm.
so it'll be athletics to run and then fighting to body slam on him.
Well, you might want to get out of the way, buddy.
So first, can you roll athletics to book it?
Yeah. Let me
Oh,
see.
fat guy coming. I'll just go.
Hide in your shell.
Bad guy,
I'm gonna go hide
Run, fat boy, run.
I'm gonna hide behind this giant tentacle.
Is that good enough?
That is not good enough unless you would like to re-roll.
God damn it.
Damn. you just you've been doing a lot of physical exertion. You just do not have it in you right now. You can move normally.
I mean, that guy's just gonna be gone then, right?
Yeah.
So I might as well just run towards this way. How many do I have? 5.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I hate stairs.
Can you hurry up, please?
I think next is Urte. Yeah, Urte, it's your turn.
So I'm a reload,
Yep.
and I'm gonna start blasting. Okay.
So I must start blasting.
I'm gonna stop. What am I on shooting?
Rolling shoot. Yeah, you're rolling shooting. This is because you're so close to this guy. It's going against his parry. If you get further back later, you'll be able to shoot his like distant like. Everyone has an AC of 4 when they're being shot at from a distance.
Okay.
If you would like to move away from the crane, to do that, you can. Just make sure to not stand in like an easy line of running from this guy.
Okay. Can I do some bullshit and push myself off the giant on the crane so I spin?
You're like trying to get the crane to spin the other way.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. And then what's your plan after that? Are you trying to jump off, or are you just trying to hit this guy when it spins all the way back around?
No, I'm gonna shoot him while spinning.
That's amazing. So here's how this is gonna do. First, you're gonna roll athletics
Yeah.
at a -2 because you're doing 2 actions,
Yeah.
and then you can shoot when you're over here.
Okay, that's cool.
Hell yeah, that is cool. Hey!
So I start spinning.
Yeah. So you can go right here, and then you can fire.
Fire.
So I just roll damage. Yeah?
You know what? Because you rolled so well on the spin, yes, you can just roll damage.
5.
5. He does not have any armor. That is going to. This guy seems very tough. So you're either gonna all have to work together, or you're just gonna have to like avoid this guy. Because all these like 5 damages and stuff like that are not stopping this guy. Like our fat friend here has a toughness of what, 10?
Yeah.
This guy has a toughness of 9 because he doesn't have any armor. Yeah. So
They should get their asses up here then.
Man, he has a bigger fat status than I did.
it's true. Would you like to actually, you rolled so well, I'll let you control how the crane like moved. Do you want it to stay out in this like middle area, or do you want it to swing back around and hit him?
I want to swing back round and then hit him straight in the back.
Would you like to still be on the crane when that happens?
Yes.
All right, hell yeah. Could you roll me another d6, please?
Okay.
And if you roll high enough, it will actually cause a wound to this guy.
I'm just gonna have my foot out just as insurance. Just be like, yeah, you know what? Insult to injury, I'm gonna kick him while I'm spinning.
Yep.
Free.
That is just barely not enough, because adding that together would be an 8. It's pretty cool though. All right,
Hey, look, man, I try.
you do. Back to
Godspeed.
back to the top of the initiative. I will recall the cards, shuffle.
All you're
yay,
gonna say is
yay,
Godspeed.
go.
Fuck.
All right, the boss is gone, so it's just the giant and the deckhands. Feel free to draw your cards and let me know what they are.
I don't know if that's my 7 as well. Because I have a 7.
What do you got? I got 7 red diamonds.
So did I.
All right, one of you. I'm going to let Super have the red diamonds. So Alex, redraw.
How do I
The what diamonds?
Red.
How
I
do
mean-
I redraw?
Just click on the deck again.
Oh yeah, we're drawing cards.
Yeah.
God damn
Got two.
again! Motherfucker.
You also got a 2, Pope.
Yep.
All right. So
I
that.
redraw.
No.
Damn.
Nah, I'm so fat of lovers.
Wait. Pope, did you give Alex the quick hit edge?
Yes.
Oh. Yes, you can re-roll, Alex.
Hey, if I get another 2, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. You get to keep drawing until you get something better than a 5.
Are you shitting?
Yep, go ahead. Keep going.
I got a 5.
You can get well, that thing's busted. You can just like, yeah, you know what? 5's not good enough.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
Just
as soon as you
5.
said 5, it gave me a 5. I'm like, fuck you.
Do it again.
Yeah, keep going
Yay.
until you get higher than 5.
Yay! I like this. Oh, fuck off. No, you know what?
Let's see how
Didn't
long
happen.
this is gonna take.
Fuck off. Didn't happen. Yeah.
There it
that's
is.
better, that's
All right. So that's
That's
Alex
better.
with a 10. Then that's Super with the 7. Wait, no, they tied. Super, what's your agility?
My agility.
Yeah.
What D are you using?
D8.
D8. Okay, that is better than them. So it'll be Miles, then Deckhands, then Fatty McGee. Bob. Okay. The giant is going to. So you kick this guy, and so what he's going to do, he is going to try to first, as you're swinging in, he's just going to try to grab you by the face.
Ah,
Could you roll me athletics?
yeah. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Fuck.
Oh. This guy's athletics is probably not as good as his raw strength, so let's give him this. Still better. So he is in fact going to grab you, and oh wait, no, you got that wild die.
Grab your head and just like there's like a
Yeah.
olive opening and like thing. Like just presses his thumb against your head.
So that has to be his full turn. But yeah, he is going to just grab you, and now he's just kind of like got you by the face. Okay, next, Alex, it's your turn.
This is what we call clever censoring of expletives.
Whatever you do here, it's going to be at a -2 at least.
How low are his testicles?
From here, it's probably about. He's holding it out there, so that's probably about. Sorry, I'm using Imperial here. That's probably about 3 feet down. Because you're kind of if you point the crossbow straight in front of you, you're looking at like just below his abs.
It's not loaded. I have to load it.
You
damn
do
thing.
have to reload, which
And
means
it's kind of hard to see when you've got a giant hand covering your face.
yep.
I'm not in the best position. I have a Benny, right?
You do have a Benny.
Can I load and then I'll roll my crossbow with my Benny because I need it.
Yeah, I can make that work.
So load blindly.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
I'm using sound.
Yeah.
And I know. I know that sound. That means in.
That means it's that means my shooting time is ready.
And then I'm gonna just aim low.
My ult is
towards it.
charged.
I'm gonna aim low.
The ultimate's ready.
My ultimate's ready.
It's about 3 feet, so I reckon I can make his ball sack.
Yeah. A called shot does make more penalties on your roll, by the way.
No, I'm just reckoning. I can't see.
Right. All right. So you are just shooting, like you're not trying to aim for a specific place.
I'm just hoping I can aim. Yeah, 'cause I've got giant hand on face.
All right.
Hoping I'm aiming at the ball.
If you do want to shoot this round, -4.
I'll risk it.
All right, go for it.
I got your balls in my sight.
No, I don't. I literally don't.
Yep. Oh my God.
I shoot him in the balls. I shoot him in the balls. I shoot him in the
I am going to roll a die to see if you shoot him in the balls. If you
I've got a Benny, I can re-roll.
if spend your Benny right now, and I'll let you hit him in the balls. Alex can't play. Uses a Benny.
We all know that bullet is short in the balls.
please roll your damage, and no matter what, this will definitely do at least 1 wound. No matter how bad you roll. It's a good thing I said that.
Yay!
Is it, oh, that's
Is
right.
he like X-ray shot of like his balls just
It is his balls.
exploding?
Yep.
Yeah, it is his balls. It's not gonna be not.
Which, I mean, those balls were huge, so which nut did you hit?
The right one.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one was my favorite one. No.
Now I just go from behind his mouth. Now you're a
Wait. Which right? The right? Your right or his right?
Right.
Whatever, right? I can't see.
Right.
True. Okay, it'll be his right ball then.
His right ball. I like how we need to clarify this.
Amazing. Imagine if they had rules for like a called shot, like left testicle, right testicle. And
I mean, if it's this big, I guess they would have.
yeah. So he is shaken,
Which-
and he has 1 wound. So 2 more wounds, and he's down.
Right, you're going to assassinate Hitler. Which testicle do you want to aim for?
Both.
I already know you're going to aim it for him.
Both testicles. All right. Good turn, Alex.
Yeah.
I'll
The
Pope
DM
to
just
say
like
that
shocked.
he's German.
Yeah, Pope's allowed to say that. He's German.
He's German. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's allowed to say that.
Miles, it is your turn. The this guy is fricked off.
No shit.
I mean, his balls
Have
off.
a
you mean.
nice swim. That doesn't count as my action. I just wanted to say that.
That is okay, yeah.
Right, alright, so do I have to roll to see what's going on over here?
Nah, it's pretty obvious.
Okay. It's like, do I really want to go around and just like, nah, I'm gonna surprise them. Swim.
The trouble is that this platform is really high up. You can like try to take a shortcut along this tentacle.
Ooh. Actually, yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Could you roll me athletics?
Alright, is the tentacle like lying down, right? Is
Y-
it just like above?
Yeah,
these guys?
it's kind of like so like the tentacle's on its side. You could run up here and then like either jump to the crane or jump up to like climb up this like mantle up this platform.
Well, plan I want to see if I just like climb up here and then try and like get on the crane
Yeah.
all the way. Is it possible to get all the way here?
And maybe not on this turn, but it's super cool, so I will allow it.
And then jump off and go for this guy.
Hell yeah. Please roll athletics, and then we'll talk about how well you do. That is doable. So you'll be able to get up to. You can use your movement to like kind of get to like either of these squares, and then I'll allow you to do another check, but it'll be at a penalty, a -2, to either jump up here or to jump onto the crane, or you can wait for next turn.
Okay, so jump up here.
All right. Go ahead and roll athletics for me again. So currently you're here. Oof. Have you I think you've used your reroll. So I don't think you have the ability to do it. That's pretty rough roll, bro. You are in fact going to I'll make it nice so far, but if you screw up again, you're going into the drink. You slip, and you're kind of like you didn't really lose any progress, but you weren't able to jump up. So next is the deckhands. Well, this guy knows what he.
Me. Does they notice like me trying to hang on to tentacles?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't worry, Bob is gonna help at any
It's
moment.
dead, so I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah.
No, but you can still get stuck to it.
The deckhand is going to. What's the deckhand going to do?
Well, I'm just going to touch the darker side of the tentacles, not the lighter side.
Oh, don't touch the dark side of the tentacle. Don't do that. That's kind of
one with being on the dark side, I serve Lord Bowser.
No, I mean, that's probably his dick. He's probably standing on his dick.
What?
This guy's just kind of like gonna be off. This guy's gonna try to like unmantle this crane because Urte is doing some shenanigans with it. This guy's gonna have to roll smarts.
What he doesn't know is there's a second crane.
True.
He's just gonna single-handedly dismantle all cranes.
One more turn and he'll be able to take down that crane. But he did not do very well in that first one. That guy already moved. This guy's gonna try to roll athletics again. Okay, he didn't trip at least, but he wasn't able to get any further. Bob, it is your turn.
Oi,
Okay,
Fat Foot's your
I'm
turn.
just thinking. I guess
Yeah.
I'll just. Can I move extra? How does that work?
You roll athletics and you can move extra.
Okay, why is there a die next to space?
I don't know.
Wait,
What?
you want me to look this up real quick?
No.
Like, I just roll. Like, apparently you can roll something.
So normally, this game uses inches on the board instead of feet or meters. So, like, because obviously 9 inches on the battle map is way more than 9 inches in real life.
Bob takes half a step.
I will look it up next when I.
Well, yeah, when you're not in the middle of your turn.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yep.
It's not going anywhere.
Just
I'll move normally.
Step.
you will move normally.
I'm almost there.
Oh, don't worry, guys. All right.
Bob used all of his like momentum earlier by crushing that guy.
Yeah. Recalling the cards. Shuffling. Please let me. Thank you.
Oh wait,
New cards.
yeah.
New cards. Oh god. Oh no. The deckhand's doing something.
Wait, Joker.
Joker. I'm the
Joker,
Joker, baby.
New cards, are we doing?
Yes. Go ahead and draw your new card. Also, if you could just remove it from the deck so it's not covering up the deck.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Cards.
All right.
I'll put that in chat, so it's like you can't forget. I'll get rid of it now. What's Joker even? Oh my god, they're really fast today. What's Joker supposed to mean? Like,
Not only does the Joker get to pick his turn in initiative, he gives his entire team a Benny.
wait,
Sorry, I didn't. I don't
Does
know
that
what
actually
happened to my
work?
card.
That's how it actually works.
I don't know which one's my card. I'm very confused.
Draw a new one.
Okay, I don't know which one's mine. So I just remove a card.
Just click and then drag it away, so it's not on top of the deck. Okay, you got a king. So that's giant. And then I mean, I guess this guy, yeah, the deckhand knows what he's gonna do. So he will go next. Then the king was Urte. Then Pope got a 9. And what did you get, Super?
5.
5. You will be last. Okay.
What was the Joker about?
The Joker lets whoever draws it, in this case the deckhands, they get to pick their turn in initiative, and they give their entire team a Benny. It's pretty good, which the giant is going to use his probably, because he's going to do 2 actions to just like do the puny god routine on Urte. Do. All right.
I just shoot him in the balls.
Fighting. Yes, he's very upset with you. Actually, he has to get out of his shaken first. Un momento.
who's shaking?
Shaken is kind of like you can't really do anything until you like beat that roll. So he might just like eat a bunch of booty on this roll and not be able to do anything.
I hope so for my sake.
Nah, he's fine. I'm not even gonna roll the extra die on the exploding. He is now going to puny god you. Could you roll athletics for me?
Okay.
Urte.
The one being smashed.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The one being
Pretty good. It might
face.
you might save yourself here.
You could say that you're bowling, unlike the giant who's missing one.
Yeah.
Who's now a eunuch.
We're
Ah.
gonna make this a joke for a while, I think.
10
Absolutely.
plus D6. Nah, you got him. You were able to slip out of his grasp.
Yeah, I slip out the hand and I go. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So with that, he will just try to punch you now.
Well, that's a bit rude.
Bonk.
Yep.
A bonk.
No!
Damn. Your parry is what? 4? Okay, he is a. Oh wait, no, he's got the penalty. He rolled a 3. Yeah, you got. You avoided the. Yikes.
I just dodged like Matrix dodges punch.
Yep. Alex, which side of the giant would you like to be on? Well, actually, no. That's not a valid question because this part of the bridge is gone. Would you like to be on this barrel and make funnies? Would you like to be on this side or on one of these squares?
I'm gonna make funnies and go here.
Please roll athletics.
That barrel's gone, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he knocked it off.
He dunked it off. Okay, so yeah, you're fine. You just land there, and the deckhand is going to come over here and well, no, he should really go deal with Urte. Stab, stab. And by stab, stab, I mean just stab, because this guy's not nearly good enough to do multiple actions in one round. Nice.
That's a miss, isn't it?
No, that is exactly a hit.
Yeah, exactly.
The
What is it? So it goes on the parry, right? And then
Yeah,
on
hit my
toughness.
parries. Like
exactly.
Gosh.
Your toughness 7.
7, yeah.
All right, no damage. This guy's gonna need to start like trying to grapple you or something. 'Cause
I
he
just look at him and go, what was that?
oh, I could have spent the Benny on the.
No, too late.
Shut up. I'm God. Rocks fall out of nowhere and Urte gets crushed. Next is who is next? It is Urte's turn.
Nice.
I just shout at you, fuck you, guy.
Fuck you, God. Thunderclouds start forming.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, God.
DM God, I'm sorry.
It was this guy.
God,
He's
it's
missing
me,
a ball.
Margaret.
You still owe me child support, lightning strike.
Oh. You don't have Zeus. He just kind of fucks whoever he wants and leaves.
Yep.
That's basically all he does.
But as a swan.
I told you. Maybe the God was the Kraken. Zeus died.
Oh.
This is a stupid
We
squid.
don't talk about Poseidon though. He goes into a horse.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? Poseidon ate that.
You said let's not talk about him, and then you would be.
But you guys gotta look up how the Minotaur was made. You guys will lose your minds.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
I'll tell. I gotta tell him after the stream. It's so funny.
In case nobody heard this, I'm not gonna say it again. Let's just say there's a reason why Poseidon's sometimes called Lord of the Horses. Yeah.
Please, Arte, take your turn. How many actions would you like to do? Is this going to be a reload and shoot situation? Or is this going to be just a moving and reloading kind of situation? Alex?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, is it me? I wasn't sure.
It is, in fact, your turn.
It all went fairly quiet. I wasn't sure what was going on anymore. Okay, hold on. Let me get my sheet up. Yeah, I'm gonna turn to this dude who just punched me. Cause he sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load and kaput.
Nice. Please roll your shooting at a -2. That is a 4, and that will work on him because that is his parry.
Oh, yes.
He is wearing no armor. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I wonder,
Oof.
like, why your base, like, parry's so low. Mine's like 7. I'm like, why is it so high?
He's not wearing any armor. He's not fat.
Not fat.
True. I mean, no. I gave Alex's character leather armor.
Oh, you know what it is? Vigor is determining toughness, right?
True. Oh fuck yeah.
It's like whatever the die is. Like if it's a D6, the toughness is 6.
I also got a D6.
That's probably what's going on, which means these guys should have a higher toughness, but we're not going to talk about it.
I mean, no. I'm talking about like, like, was it like my base parry right? Is 7.
Okay.
I'm wondering why it's like isn't like
Don't you-
Alex's character way lower.
Don't you have a shield and armor?
That's without shield. 7's without shield.
Oh. I don't know.
And I don't have armor.
It might be related to. Well, no, that wouldn't be baked into the parry. I don't know.
I don't know. This is what they gave me.
That is what they gave you.
Yep.
Okay, let's jump to. Urte took their turn. Bob.
Bob, can I do a funny?
Yeah.
I get to move for free, right?
Yeah,
Can I move diagonally?
you can.
Then I wanna jump up and just like jump really high and just like hit the bottom of his shin, like boing.
Like
Just boing.
you're trying to like jump kick into the giant's like leg.
No, I'm headbutting like a missile into his bottom of his chin.
Excellent. Oh, the bottom of his chin. Got it. I thought you said
Like,
shin.
trying to give him a concussion.
Excellent. Please roll fighting. Is it?
Want me to-
Is it? Yeah, it would be fighting because it's an unarmed strike. Yeah.
A lying headbutt. Oh come on!
Not great.
What is this?
So yeah, he is going to not be like you. Your head hurts. You-
I'll try it again. Days. You know what's weird? Illiterate. Isn't illiterate just not being able to read?
yeah.
Does it also immediately mean you're stupid?
No.
No.
But apparently it does in this game.
I could see how it's related.
Yeah, I can definitely see how it's related.
Miles, it is your turn.
Because apparently I can't do math.
Hey, it is me. I am gonna try. Okay, so is it possible to slide down like this way?
Now this is above you.
Got a hop, skip, and jump.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get on this then.
Okay. Is there anything else you're wanting to do besides just clambering over this?
Not that I can think of. No.
All right. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Grab on it and swing. It's really fun.
Alright, I'll try and swing as well with that.
Hell yeah. That is a 5. So you are able to get on top of it and you give it a little bit of swing, but it's kind of like the disappointing swing, and now you don't really have enough momentum to like give it more. So you're just kind of like, well, this stinks. So basically,
Here I come.
Oh my gosh.
Bob!
Bob, help. All right, new round.
Get him!
New round.
Playing Overwatch.
New round.
New round?
Ooh, the deckhands are showing up. Oh, also this guy got a little bit closer.
Yeah. It's short.
We're doing deck.
Seven.
We're drawing new cards.
Yeah.
Four.
Who's like? It's me. Hey, I got a jester.
Well, I'm just gonna
That's a
figure out
jack.
doing
Oh, a jack. Oh, so I'm a jackass. Okay.
Yep.
We know.
figures it out.
Yeah, we know that.
Lamau.
We
For
know
a long
that one.
time.
Yeah, it's not a secret.
I'm an honest angel. All right, that's what I truly am.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I've just been sin. I sinned so much I lost my wings. Oh god, that's so cringy.
Yep. Super and Alex, what did you roll?
4.
7.
Okay. So that'll be the deckhand. Then Miles. Then Giant. Wait, no, I lied. The Jack was Bob. So Bob will go. Then Miles, then the Giant. And then the Giant Peach, which is Alex. Okay. The deckhand is going to realizing that that trying to stab Urte is not the most useful. He is instead going to what is he going
Stab
to
Bob?
do?
Stab Bob the harder guy?
Man, Bob is
No.
a lot bigger and scarier. Like just from like a logistics of like trying to stab.
He's just surrounded by 2 very intimidating figures.
Yeah, so he's going to try to push like bodily tackle Urte off the side of the platform here.
What? Yeah,
Oh, by the way, there's actually an attacker opportunity, but let's just...
Yeah, let's pretend that doesn't exist.
now you tell it.
Yeah, I'm just reading through this. I noticed it last moment. I was like, well,
Could you roll athletics for me, Urte?
Yes, I can indeed. Tit.
Nah, better than his.
Yay.
So yeah, he just like
I just
Yeah.
move aside.
he's having such a terrible time. He's just like he's just gonna go sailing off the side and like
I just lightly move aside. I just go whoop.
yeah you falls in this hole.
Yeah.
oh, by the way, I'll explain it later. Something neat I just found.
Nice. Okay, Bob, it's your turn. It's just the giant.
So, if we can gang up on people, and that gives us extra 1+1 to fighting.
Yeah.
So let's say I don't know if Urte is still next to the giant or not. I get a +1 in fighting.
Yeah, because Urte's is still supposed to be right here.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your fighting with a +1 bonus. Are you just doing the 1 attack or more?
I'm just gonna do.
You got it.
I'm gonna try poking out his other testicle.
Ooh.
Yeah, you think about that.
Then we go for the penis.
That's the prize.
That's the final prize.
The prize possession.
Oof.
Oh, is that miss?
That's a miss.
God damn it! Where's Bob?
How'd you miss?
Bob.
They're like-
Number 6 is a miss.
Yeah, his toughness is. Oh, that's right, because you got. In that case, you got exactly what you needed.
Thank
Go
God.
ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, I'm using my sword, so I'm gonna roll damage on my sword.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this poor giant.
Oh God!
Jesus Christ!
Because that's in one testicle. The other testicle explodes.
That's the highest.
I'm going to send a picture to my dungeon master that's going to be showing me this game.
Give him context. Give him.
Okay, I'm gonna give him context. All right,
He's not.
you first off, you get a Benny. Second off, what the hell do you do to this guy? Because you just killed him.
I just like
Bullseye.
I do like a spin, and because of my weight behind my jump, it just explodes to penis entirely.
No.
Oh god. You blew up his dick and then killed him.
He
That's
falls
cool and all.
off the side, and now.
Spectacular takedown.
Oh no, hold on, I did the wrong testicular takedown.
Testicular takedown. Oh no.
There he goes.
No balls.
No ball.
rage.
Plus rage.
Rage,
Plus
no
you're dead.
No balls, sir. No balls.
You were just swinging by, just to barely miss him, like come by, and then the wind, like the force of the wind, just sends you back the other way slowly.
The force of the explosion.
Yeah, and you end up there.
Exploded.
You guys think that's everybody, and then this guy like realizes everyone else is dead, and he just
He's like,
into the
saw his-
tree line.
Like he just like saw his his boss's testicles explode.
Yeah.
I just think to him.
Wait, we have a giant down here, don't we?
Rabbit run.
Do you really want to fight that giant?
Can we just say that he's got scared because he saw his friend's testicles
He,
explode?
he's like, nah, I'm not dealing with that.
He's like running with this, kind of holding his his nuts.
But you guys did find an alternate entrance.
Yeah, because the guy fell in.
Guys fell into it.
Is that it?
No,
Still doing more?
we are doing more.
Oh god.
Oh god.
There's a part 2?
Ba 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 ba.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Remember, you're here forever.
Oh gosh.
There seems to be a... Oh, you know what? No, we can make it even easier. There's a treasure chest right here. You guys just gotta go grab it.
Let's go.
And you guys also notice this guy who fell in before you landed in this very pretty glittering like liquid, and he's being dissolved.
Oh.
He's dead. He was dead on impact, but he's just like just slowly
Oh, did
melting.
you get like impaled by the skeleton?
Nah, he's being corroded away.
I know, but he said he's dead on.
Oh,
Which guy did?
yeah,
oh,
he-
the guy we knocked in, right?
Yep. He landed on the mast and just kind of like boop bop boop bop boop bop.
I'm surprised there's still the active stomach acid.
Yep.
This is not stomach acid. This is just hot lava.
Oh, look at the mermaid. The mermaid got a little bit of a little something going on.
He looks like they're screaming in pain.
Horny
What's
folk.
going on?
Horny folk. Stay away. I defend you. I'll defend you. Stay away.
What kind of monstrosity are you thinking of when it comes to horniness? There's a mermaid screaming in pain and stomach.
No, she's got boobs.
No.
That's what I
She
meant.
has. Everyone has. Freaking Bob has. Boobs.
That's different.
Bob has boobs.
Bob has man.
So there, all the spots you can see the spots that are above the acid. What do? Also, it looks like the acid's kind of being blocked up by this boat.
Okay, Bob. You're
Yeah.
the highest. I guess resilient.
Bob is resistant to acid.
Just starts wading through it like Godzilla going back into the ocean.
Yeah. Is Bob
Oh.
against acid?
Only one way to find out.
Yay!
Bob, get in.
What do you want me to roll?
I want you to first physically move into the acid, and then
He's not gonna go fully in. He's just gonna like dip his
Just
finger
toe
in
in.
it. But
Dip
Pl-
your toe in.
please roll vigor. Nah.
wait. Is that better?
Did you oh, that's right, because you got the.
You've got
Yep.
Benny.
That is
Yeah,
way
wait,
better. No, it turns out you are in fact immune to the stomach acid.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna let people like you guys just hop on and float? Can we do that?
You absolutely can. You're just
I'm gonna be completely immobile, but you guys are gonna paddle me like a.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
You need to tell us what your DM has got reacted with that. By the way.
Yep.
Why is he inflated?
I didn't know you.
A D20 on inflation. Oh.
I didn't know one of your guys was a dinghy.
This is what I did on my free time to earn some extra money as a kid. I became a dinghy.
I said I could become anything, so I became a dinghy. We're all dinghies for doing this.
Right.
So you guys are able to float across on Bob.
I hate this.
I also hate this.
No, you love this.
I do, but I also hate this. It's
Yep.
like a mutual feeling.
Yes.
It's like the feeling of this pure disgust that I enjoy.
It looks like the Leviathan ate an entire whale along with a ship, and you guys are able to recover what looks like a treasure chest over here. How do you plan on getting it? How do you plan on getting it back to the safer parts of the insides of this guy?
We paddle really hard.
Could I get an athletics roll from the two people that are paddling?
Miles,
Can I also kick my legs?
You can.
Yes.
So also athletics from me.
Yes, athletics from everybody.
I
Okay.
swear to fucking God, why am I rolling so hard on this situation?
That not roll mine.
I think so. Were you the 4 and the 2?
I don't know. Shall I roll again?
Yep.
I think that's my. Was that my?
It does say athletics.
Yeah, that's you.
That is me then.
All right.
I don't know why. Why the hell am I rolling hard on this this scenario?
You're really kicking your legs hard.
It's just so easy for you because you're so floaty.
You're such a
Bro.
So to
Guys,
get
obesity's actually a win ticket.
you guys are able to kind of, except it seems that the chest is also floating. It seems this acid's very dense, and you guys are able to push it back to the. Now you're able to park it on top of the whale skull, and you guys, if one of the, I guess also Bob could climb back out, but if someone would like to roll thievery, they could
leave.
lockpick that chest.
Ooh, so far.
It's a little. It would be absolute downer. It's like, nope, can't do it. Sorry.
Throw it.
You throw it.
Bob,
You throw it, and the damaged chest is like so damaged from the acid that the treasure pops out. And it seems to not only be a quite sizable amount of gold, but it seems to be some sort of. It's definitely a treasure map, but it's got kind of more of like a ancient artifact kind of look to it, like a tablet with like this.
it turns out to be really ancient receipt.
Yeah.
Wait, who's? Oh, it's a CVS receipt. Oh, God.
Shopping list. What do these ancient glyphs mean? Eggs, orange juice.
What is a face mask?
What is this? Viagra. I don't know what this is. Viagra.
Viagra.
Oh my God! No one's gonna ever believe this, D&D.
Nope. No, luckily, we have proof.
Yep. I'm gonna upload this. Fuck it. You guys
Yep.
gonna get 'em. Everybody's gonna get scarred for life.
Absolutely. And with that, you guys have something that you can either take back to your employers, or you have this tablet that you can try to decipher. And I'm sure that will go to all sorts of adventures that we're not going to be covering today.
Or probably ever. Who knows?
Or probably ever. Although, I mean, What did you guys think about Savage Worlds?
That's very funny. I love that.
That's a
Yep.
ton of fun.
So we really want the sequel of Bob, the Floating Dinghy.
Yes.
Oh god. Do I need to make him in my like Pathfinder at some point? Jesus Christ.
Street Fighter Pathfinder. Street Fighter Pathfinder.
That
Street-
isn't even where he's from.
Wait, oh, he's not. Oh, that's right. Was he Tekken?
Yeah, the more forgettable one.
Yeah, Tekken Pathfinder. No, it doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
No.
I want
What
some.
about, like,
I want some one-on-one Pathfinder fights. That sounds rad as hell.
Wait, no, wait.
well,
I figured out Bob's
PvP though?
backstory.
It's true. PvP is very cursed.
I figured out Bob's backstory. He's
I
called
mean-
Bob because he's from Flotus. Because he bobs.
you should look up Bob's like cinematic freaking videos. It's so fucking funny. I think there was like one where he like catapults him like by using like a fire hose. I don't really remember. It was like something weird like that. Because
Nice.
he's actually he wants to be a superhero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine like this really fat guy in like a skimpy like a really tight like superhero suit.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Uh,
It is fucking beautiful.
and this session was beautiful. We will probably get back next week for Pope. What do you think? Do you want to finish up Pathfinder, or I guess I technically do what?
What's up? Sorry, what's up? You finish first. I don't mind.
Because I guess technically I did do a session this week, so I'm not obligated to do Blades next week.
It's up to you, really. I don't mind doing.
Prep whatever you want to prep,
Mm-hmm.
and if I
I
really
already got all the prep done for Pathfinder.
sick. All right, we will do
Like,
Pathfinder
it's-
next week
it's
then.
literally like maybe like an hour
Nice.
content to do.
Cool. Okay, that is where we're going to end it today. Chat, thank you very much for hanging out. We are going to. Do you have anyone that you would like to raid, Pope?
Let's see who is there. Let's see.
This was Savage Worlds, by the way. Big thanks to I believe that was Pinnacle that made Savage Worlds, and then also the Chapeku for the oh god, this gif of the Yoshi, the Chapeku for the wonderful map. I saw that on the list and I was like, "Oh, that's oh no, he's eating the Kraken. He's too big." I would have loved to have ended the stream just on that. Like, it just keeps getting bigger and it like causes difficulties.
We could.
The bit. Oh no! Keep going.